We gotta do it. I mean, you know we gotta do it. It's about that time. Time to talk about one of these characters that is extremely underplayed for just how powerful they are. Now, I should warn you, I don't know if you're gonna make it to the end of this video, because to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the end of this video. I have not played Brawlhalla in weeks, literal weeks. So we'll see how my Arcadia fares, a character that, you know, I'm part of the problem. I don't really play her. So if you do make it to the end, I will, I'll burp. I didn't have jumps. I'll burp. And I'm glad I didn't. Now, Arcadia is a little funky because I feel like everyone kind of knows that she's good, or at the very least they struggle to play against her. That's probably more accurate, right? She's not the easiest to play against because these two weapons, greatsword and spear, they can really make you struggle. Both are so good at making you think something is wrong. They control space, and then you're trying to recover against spear, and then they do one of these, and then they do the downlight, and then you can't do anything, and they space you out, and they just back up, and they sidelight, and then greatsword with all the control it has. They're the type of weapons that make you think you're playing bad, but really it's the opponent making you play bad, and it's not your own, like, I don't know, you're just like, oh, today's an off day. I mean, that could be the case, of course, but just the way they control space and everything, I thought they were going to run away and back up. Not run away, that's the bad way of putting it, but they didn't have a dodge, so oftentimes people retreat, very understandably as a result. I'm getting sidetracked here. Point being that Arcadia's weapon set is inbuilt with a lot of control, and then, okay, I wasn't sure if they're gonna dodge. And then her signatures only add on to that. It's like the devs knew or something. They had something cooking. They really understand these weapons. Sair? Ooh, not an insta-sair, but definitely something there. We'll see if I can do one of these into one of those. Yeah, control. That is certainly one of the words that comes to mind when I play her. So let's dive into these signatures for a little bit, shall we? Because we just saw the dsig kill off stage, and we saw at the beginning of the match the nsig being very, very effective. Okay. I mean, it's very effective here too. Since that just KO'd, let me talk about that first. Because this signature, it's just straight up one of the best sigs in the entire game. Like no stop, full stop's the word. No stop, I think, is something completely different. Short stop, that's baseball. It's a knockout option, as you saw. It's a dodge read punish like that. It also works on the dodge, the spot dodge that we saw in the first game. It hits on the ground like that, and it lifts you up into the air, so it's difficult to punish. I mean, it's got a lot going for it. Like, really, there are pretty much no downsides to this signature. I would talk for a little bit longer. I don't know. Maybe if I get a sticky bomb, actually, that could be interesting. Did I just kill with the Siggy Bomb? Didn't even blow up? If you've heard me talk about spear in other videos, then you know what I'm gonna say about KO options, especially on the ground. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Say it with me. With 3, 2, 1, subscribe. Let me hit 12, please. I want to hit 12 right now. No, it's just good. It's just like really, look at that hitbox. It's crazy. No, but if we could hit 12, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, yeah, it's just really good because spear innately on the ground does not have KO options. Sidelight, this is never gonna kill. Downlight, that only hits in the air, and then endlight, of course, is also never gonna kill. So a move, okay, that was an exhausted recovery. If it was a normal recovery, I was gonna GC nsig it. It was gonna be great. It was gonna be fantastic, but I guess it works out anyway. So you get the idea. If this hits on the ground and it hits in the air and it KOs like that too, it'll be good no matter what. Not even to mention that it's really hard to punish. Look at that, because you're leaping up in the air. It's just a really good move. If they jump, yeah. Since I just hit that move, let's talk about the side sig now. Now, this one is slower. Also, that's the wrong weapon. And you can react to it. But one of the things that makes this move really good, and I'm sure this is one of the reasons why Arcadia might be frustrating in your games, is this is not the easiest to punish, and sometimes it can hit in really wonky spots like it just did. I wish I was planning this out, because not all commentaries go this well, or exactly what I'm talking about is what happens in the game. But this sig is just fantastic. I mean, you can use it to recover off stage, like if you're far out on the wall, you touch the wall like that, and hopefully you don't get ground pounded. You can use it high up here, and then you jump up one more time, and I didn't jump up one more time, even though I pressed my space bar. So why is my keyboard not working? Because I wasn't pressing it that time. I was doing a little bit of a goof. That was a great dodge. So yeah, you can react to it. So it's not like this move is you know, the greatest thing in the world and the best ever. But also, since we're playing against a Yumiko, it's kind of perfect because we both have setup sigs. I'm getting ahead of myself. The side sig is just really solid. I think it's more obvious why it's good. I mean, hitting far out like that, and then you can maybe gimp someone off stage if you're good at the game, and if you're like me, then you let them get back for free and get hit like 4 times in a row. I don't know. I feel like this one's more obvious. I don't really need to talk about it too much there. I tried to dash jump, but I was in the air and like on the ground, and then I don't want to get hit, so I'm just gonna... I missed. My hubris, mayhaps, is getting the best of me there, so let me see if I can just do that in place, which also hits grounded, but once again, I should stay on track. This Scythe is just good. Like I've been saying, it's pretty obvious why it's good, so I don't think I need to talk into it or delve into it too much. They got their dodge back. Yeah, that was a bad spot for me to be in. I should not hit recovery like that. I could get punished just for hitting a move. Not a position you want to be in, getting punished for hitting a move. Also, you don't want to walk into 3 orbs in a row. I thought I sideloaded through it, but I absolutely did not. Also, Arcadia has high strength, which I always forget, so she does a bunch of damage. Speaking of damage, though, I'm looking worse for wear here. Sayer falling to the ground, mayhaps. No, doing a downlight there. So not picking up the greatsword. Might as well do a string there. They got their dodge back. I always forget when people get their dodge back nowadays, but that's all right. Also, Arcadia. Who am I hitting there? I don't know. I'm gonna toss this since they're doing that. I love me some good rollbacks in the morning. It is morning at this point. It's like past midnight, so bye-bye. I do this bad thing when I'm trying to KO people where I don't do that. So let me fix that. Let me amend that really quick. Because that was, I don't know, I was doing a pretty good job, right? Oh, no dodge? I don't know what's happening here. That was scary. Let me not do that. Anyway, it's just good. It's just good. And then let me actually swap off this weapon because I want to talk about the final ssig, which is like her signature move, and it's like, oh my god, how you gone this long? You didn't even talk about this because this move. This is not okay. This really is not. Also, it has a wall version. I don't know if you know about that, but yeah. So this is probably the most obvious why it's good, but also it has the most intricacies, so it's probably the most worth talking about. Because as good as this move is, as good as this. Sorry, as good as this move is. Somehow it's not Arcadia's like that still hit. It's Arcadia's not her signature move. So, because that one is, and that's it has true combos and it has setups and it leaves you in the air and it's like really difficult to punish. You could use a GC still on the ground. And you could jump up after it, and it has a wall version as well for some reason. It's like Yumiko's, but like insane, which is also crazy because the number of times I ran into the orbs in the last game is really funny. So maybe I should stop doing that. Okay. I know I'm a bit more crazy than usual today, and I would like to apologize for that on behalf of my house and legacy. It's just, I haven't recorded a proper video in so long, like actually so long. I don't know when you're seeing this, but I have like 17 videos that I've stockpiled that I need to edit that I haven't for various reasons here and there. So it's just been a hot minute, and I've missed this. I've missed this a lot. Okay, is it gonna come back? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I probably backed up too far for that to actually hit, but I was kind of just in shock. Honestly, that was maybe the best game to illustrate how good dsig is, because I don't know what I'm doing with Arcadia, clearly. I wasn't even really paying attention to how I was using it in the match, and yet it was still so effective. I mean, you can area denial and then you can cover yourself with an attack, right? You can area denial and then jump away, which I shouldn't have done there because I actually hit it. You can do all these mix-ups where you go back to the ground and then maybe you do like a downlight or something. Like, you have all of the options in the world to do after this move while putting pressure on your opponent. Like, they're gonna want to go high because I did that there. Am I a better gamer? If I am, and if I'm a better gamer, do I cover that? Yes, I absolutely. They lived. Okay, I was worried. You know what? I am so sorry for this commentary. This is an absolute mess. Which is ironic because I actually feel so happy doing this. One of my most recent videos, I've talked about how I really I just love this, and it's been a while since I've been able to do it. I haven't been in the best mental state, in the best mood, so I'm just happy to be here playing a character that I literally never play. I don't know what I should tell you what level my Arcadia is after this, because yeah, you know, that's something I should figure out. Clearly not high enough to know the spacing for that dsig. It's a miracle that I got like that GC. Bye-bye. Alright. It is also funny that Arcadia has like a Yumiko dsig syndrome, where one of her dsigs, the hammer one, is just crazy good, and then the other one is like slightly less good. And definitely has more lag, because that's the case with the greatsword version of this and then the spear version of this. Don't get me wrong, greatsword one is still good, Yumiko bow dsig still good, but comparatively to the other two, it's like night and day difference. If I'm a better greatsword gamer, I definitely cover the dodge for sure, and I do more than I just did. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one more try, because I don't know the timing at all. Every time I hit one of those, it is a miracle. All right, don't be fooled. Don't be deluded by the illusion. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I have another chance though. If they jump up, and then I can do like a. Oh, I was thinking I could endlight or Sayer into it, but okay. Just grab the weapon, please. Oh, they didn't jump forward immediately. Okay, hit me with it, and then I can hit them with it. Yes, perfect. And then no, they dodged. That was was my chance, my hubris. Okay, I'm gonna side sig back to the map. That was a bad idea. I'm alive. Okay. Also, that side sig leaves you high up in the air. Okay. I mean, that's just more effective for me. It's actually good that I keep getting hit by it. It's doing me a lot of favors. So, nice. Perfect. Now, I could tell you that it's a calculated maneuver, and it's the purposeful non-adaptation adaptation in order to get them to jump off the map. The truth is, I am just bad. So take that as you will. Also, I forgot that Arcadia has 4 defense. That's definitely one of her downsides. I tossed that aside because I was like, I'm just gonna throw this off the map. Absolutely didn't think it was gonna hit. But things are going my way tonight. Did the bot just taunt? When they put that, did they put that in? All right, gear up. You know the plan. I gotta get hit by Sidelight nsig. It's just, that's my win condition here. That's priority number 1. I could also have priority number 2, I guess. Anyway, so I've talked about almost all of her SIGs. Haven't talked about all of them. I didn't really talk that much about this either. It's just a setup tool. You can use this for dodge punishes. You can use it off the ledge or by the ledge to trap people. Really, it's not as good as the spear one. I don't think it's even in the same universe, even though it's still good, which just goes to show you how good the spear one is. Like, her spear is ridiculous. If she had Wu Shang side sig, this would just be the most nightmarish nightmare of spear characters in the existence of the game, because her nsig is like out of this. Oh, I saw it. I saw the vision. It's out of this world bonkers, and then the down sig is just like the most insane utility, and I just got punished for it. So that's. I thought maybe it'll work, and I think in some ways it put me in a position where I could do that. So I'm gonna take the win where I can get it. I'm gonna hope that time. That was crazy. Okay, I just got outplayed. I was gonna say I hope the timing here is gonna work out, but they were in another. They were on another wavelength, and I was not part of it. I guess all that's left is to talk about the last 2 greatsword SIGs, which, I mean, I guess I even mentioned the nsig briefly. It has, like, that charge mechanic where it's different if you charge it a little bit. It has the... I got it! It has... Wait, maybe I just... I was gonna hit myself with the bomb, and then I was gonna hit them with the bomb, and then I was gonna run into them, and now... And my hubris once again. See, this is what happens. I can't be doing this with a character that I'm level 11 on, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can get weird stuff like that. But if you hit this, it's gonna hit on the ground, and if you charge it, you're gonna leap into the air and get a little boost, like the Rayman Gauntlet nsig, kind of similar to that, although that one doesn't hit on the ground. Very fast, very difficult to react to, pretty good move. And then the side sig is like a slow brute force, but it has an insane hitbox, and then also has that mechanic where maybe... I'll talk about it in the next game. That mechanic where if you charge it, it turns into a projectile like that. And it's a one-hit kill. Crazy. Okay, we're gaming. And yeah, I think this move, especially because the hitbox is so big and because it has that wonky, funky mechanic, really benefits from something that I've talked about in a couple videos now. A bit of a mechanic that we can call a non-meta buff. Then off-meta buff. That's way better. I had the whole queue down to think about it. Why didn't I just say, okay, off-meta buff, which is that if a character isn't really played all too... That was the worst downlight of my entire life. If they're not really played all too often, then people's familiarity with the hitboxes and where exactly they need to be in order to punish it and how far away they can be and all of that little intricate stuff, it's just way harder on the fly, especially in a high pressure situation to adapt, because you just don't see it all too often. You don't have the practice of hitting, you know, punishing a Mordex side sig when you're playing against an Arcadia. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows how much time you have to punish that? I mean, I certainly don't, and I'm sitting here making this video, so I don't know. Also, considering that this projectile goes way further than a lot of people think, me included, I'm including myself in that. Look at that, that's like half the stage. It is a slow moving one, but it does travel like a long distance pretty far. That's the same thing. It's just deceptive, and then that hitbox, very good. The only thing is, it does have a lot of recovery time, so a decent amount. I wouldn't say a lot, but like a decent amount. So it can be a bit deceptive. And like there, for example, I didn't go for the charge when I think they thought that I was, so I didn't end up getting punished for it. It's a whole like little minute intricate stuff. It's really not that complicated. I'm making it sound more complicated than it is. It's basically, if you don't play against something, it's gonna be harder to know what they're doing. And I think that's absolutely the case with Arcadia. Especially, how did it hit me? Okay, we're good. I panicked. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, I'm having a great time with today's video. I'm just having a blast. Also, this match, like, I feel like this would be like a great one where I could analyze their movement and their dodge habits and stuff, and I have not been doing that because I've just been a bit distracted. So that was Believe it or not, I hit them backwards on purpose there. I know you're gonna be like, ah, no, you just got lucky, you just didn't play it. And 99% of the time, I'd be like, yeah, you're absolutely right. No, that one I actually felt good about, because that one I actually thought, you know what, I want to hit with the backside of this. Hopefully they ground pound me. They didn't ground pound me. Now I'm gonna die. I have 5 speed. Can I make it? Absolutely not. Anyway, gadgets have really been my friend today, so I think it's only fitting that I finish off this game here with this boomerang. If I can't, ooh, if that boomerang hit, I was. Bye bye. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You could see the vision. You could see the vision. The fact that it didn't hit far enough for me to get the ground pound, like, how could I have known? How could I have possibly known that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's my fault that I put myself in a bad position. I think that Scythe was, though. That Scythe was absolutely my fault. They're gonna, yeah. I just felt that one in my bones. Anyway, so maybe I'm a bit of a dummy sometimes. That's a downlight where they're gonna maybe recovery high. Am I gonna get another like kill with one of these where it's like in a weird spot? No, they got their dodge back in time. But see, that's like, it's weird. She's weird. Did you know where I was gonna end up there? Like, be real, be honest, because I didn't. I'm gonna nsig. It was too slow. But this nsig's so good. I'm just gonna use it over and over and over again. If I get downlighted over and over and over again, I'm getting downlighted over and over again. So maybe it is my problem. Boom. Okay. I'm glad I didn't run into that. It was. Like, okay, I'm playing a dangerous game here. Why can I just play normally? Let me just ground pound to kill off stage. That's the most normal thing I can do. I'm sorry, it's a mess. They're gonna downlight, and then they're gonna spot dodge, and then I'm gonna hit up so I can hit up once again. They're gonna dodge right here, and then they're gonna jump off the platform. I didn't punish it in time, but I had the read. I thought maybe they'd jump there. Downlight, yeah, it's just, like, let me just focus for like a half second. Like a half a second, I won't be an insane person. Anyway, I see a gadget and I hit the gadget, and then I thought maybe they'd try to spot dodge to escape that, so that's why I did that. I'm gonna don't ask. We all saw the downsig coming too. Why did I think that was a good idea? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, nsig here and get downlighted because they're not even close to me. They're on the opposite side of the stage. Who am I fighting? For maybe a few seconds, the actual human, because I was reading movement and reading options, but how long is that gonna last? I meant to dash jump after doing that, like that. I meant to land on the ground and then dash jump into the air, and then I didn't do that. So that's my bad. Downlight. Yes, it's just I gotta focus. I gotta focus. They didn't jump. I thought they jumped. They haven't jumped every time that I've done that. So I'm gonna nair in place. I'm gonna hit a side sig. I just feel it's gonna. I read the downlight and I was too late and I was too early at the same time. I'm gonna throw this down. They're gonna do. I didn't think I'd get hit. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm so sorry. What are the odds I overextend and die to one single dare again? Like, let's see. Are they gonna spot dodge on the ground? I got hit by it. Okay. Maybe sticky bombs are not my friend today, which is weird because normally they're like the bestest of friends. What am I? Can I just? Please. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end, I have a really, really good announcement. I have big news. I made it to level 12. I just want to thank everyone who got me this far. You know what's really crazy is that whole thing where I was like, sub scrin so we can get to 12. I was talking about 12 subs, and I made it to level 12, and I didn't even know. So is he a prophet? Is he a bit of a Nostradamus? No, he's just annoying. He's just really, really annoying. Anyway, let's try to not like zone out this entire game. They got some pretty clean movement with the blasters, looks like sidelight. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to punish. If I hit that side sig though, I got the KO. Maybe if they jump one more time, please jump one more time so I can hit a downlight. Please jump one more time so I can hit a downlight. I guess I can do the Sarah anyway. 2 dares into a Sarah recovery high up here. That's gonna do it. Spear dare is such a good move. It's crazy how good of a move Spear dare is. Anyway, let me side sig in place. I'm gonna die. Oh, they missed a combo. How would I throw my weapon? I could have punished him. You can't hit weapon throw stack is the fun thing. They're gonna jump Sarah mayhaps. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the jump Sarah here. There was a jump Sarah. So I had a good read and a really, really bad decision afterwards. But I live. I should have edge guarded further actually. I definitely should have edge guarded further, but maybe. The dare, I'm just too slow. I'm just a hair too slow. But you can see they're really searching for the Sarah, so I'm not gonna be in a position where I can get hit by that. I say, as I immediately get into a position where I can get hit by that. But you're gonna see they're gonna try to like circle my movement, hit me with downlights, hit me with Sarahs, because that's gonna be the knockout. And so if I stay really close to them, and while not getting hit by the downlight, then I can live for a really long time. Okay, but I lived way longer than you guys thought, right? So I feel accomplished. I feel proud of myself. They're gonna want to dodge punish me like big time. So what if I don't dodge at all? They saw that coming. What move do I have? Down to. I was like in my head calculating. You see me? I was just standing still. It wasn't on purpose. I was literally just trying to figure out what moves I had. Anyway, they're doing a lot of these dodges, and I feel like I should punish them because I have greatsword. But have I been doing that? No, I have not. So, oh well. Oh well. Ooh, if I snuck under and yeah, I was trying to do that. Because they're getting those Sayers, and I just stay grounded. I stay close. The Sayer can hit on the ground, but if I stay close enough, it's not going to. And then ooh, I almost got that dodge. Down sig. Yeah, we saw it. We all felt that one. That endlet didn't really on that one, but maybe jump. I tried to GC down side sig and it's better. What am I doing? It's better that I didn't because I would have gotten killed for it. So sometimes it's better to not hit the button. There's your lesson of the day. Congratulations.